Okay, Factorio. I've been messing around with my mic settings a bit, so I don't know if this will be better or worse, but I've just... yeah, I think my voice has been quite low in previous videos, but then again, I'm playing in the middle of the night normally, and now it's just... well, it's 19:30, so... anyway, let's get back to what we were doing last time in the stream that lasted for 5.5 hours, actually my longest one yet, and I did have a slight connection issue during it, but nothing too dramatic. So I was thinking I wanted to make some electric mining drills automatically for the new iron field back home. And I guess we could use a normal storage chest for this. Or should we use it's a passive provider. Maybe a passive provider instead. So we don't get anything inserted in there. Because we're still not back in complete production for... look, the mining... yeah, need to mute that. Yeah, my inventory is not topped up with fast inserters still. So I'm guessing... I'm guessing the iron production isn't quite back to where it needs to be. But we'll see. It's funny, this icon is slightly different from this. Or is it because it's a black background and... do we have cogs stored away? Well, we have... yeah, we have a few. At least. Maybe we should, with this... maybe a passive provider that... we want a smart inserter. We want to keep like a quota. As in, only take cogs if there are less than stuff like that. Not sure. No, I think I'll go with these. And also, I'm gonna do this. No, 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 no. Don't be like that. Yeah, of course. Of course. So if we remove this, what happens then? Everything loses power. if we do this, I bet we can get rid of that. Yeah, okay. So this will now... What? Yeah, so now this will start filling up nicely. Great. So cogs are being made. How about the mines? I want like 20 before I take them down to the iron production. And this is looking fairly stable, at least. And how is this? Still not... yeah. The cogs are still needed in a lot of places. How is the... Let's see here. Okay, so we have plenty of free robots at least. Right. I was supposed to look at making the rocket silo. Yeah. Doesn't take... You know, I can probably do this now. It wouldn't surprise me if I could. Probably need 6 ingredients. I want to make it in my inventory or in... Okay. So, let's see here. I want 1,000 steel. And I think that's what they are doing. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to even hold this much stuff in my inventory. Yeah, we will need to do this with... Now I can keep one. Stack. So, we will make a factory for it. That was fast. Okay, so, requested chest. I want you to make a rocket silo. And for that you will need 1,000 steel plates. We'll also need 1,000 concrete. Did I make the... No. This will take some time. You know, I don't need... So, concrete. Pipes. Do I have a factory for pipes? Processing units. And electric units. Electric engine units, of course. So is it... Oh, it's only 100 pipes. Oh, this shouldn't take too long to fill up. I can... I guess the slowdown is actually the inserter. This Roboport will get filled up immediately. Okay, so 28. Yeah, I'll go down and do that while we're waiting for the rocket silo to build. I think when we have one, we should be able to... Yeah, it shouldn't make any more. Because the output should be blocked. Of course, that depends on how many items the factory block can keep in the output. Okay, yeah, we need to add these. These will do a terrific job, I bet. Is there even anything under it? No. What? It says there's 1.3K. It must be like a graphic glitch or something. Anyway. Yeah. I think what you can do here is use one of these. And I know I should use these, but you need to have a fucking factory to make them. So, well, I guess I could set up a production line for it, but right now I'm a bit lazy, so right now I'm always a bit lazy. See, now they combine gracefully. Well, sorta gracefully. I guess we should have that here as well. We want this to... So, how do we... Yeah, that's the cat. Of course it is. So, let's see here. We want to do something like this. I guess. And now it's a nice solid line here. Are we still getting... Oh well. We could actually use double lines here. Would be nice to have these. Okay, so we do double lines, I think. Let's see here. Will it actually fit? We'll see. You know what? Stop. Do just these for now. It does. Okay. So that should mean double throughput. Yeah, this is looking good. Good, good, good. Now, I could probably, not on this side because I have the rail here. Other than that, I could probably do this because that's a bit... Once again, it's a bit more tidy and neat. And I do like having it neat. And I do not like the small electric poles. You're attacking up here now? Why? Well, you were destroyed, so it wasn't such a great idea. Okay. Yeah, this is... It's pretty impressive, really. How quickly does it fill up? Fairly quickly. The front doesn't, though. Because these last chests never gets any... Yeah, that's a bit of an issue. But then again, with this production speed, I think we will... You know what? We can do this now. So these are blue. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, with this production speed, we should be able to fill up these first chests fairly quickly. Oh look, now the ore is actually starting to back up. Let's see here. You know what would be nice? Underground rail. Like these, but for a rail. That would be great. Yeah, so. Please don't kill me. Let's see how our silo is doing. Choo choo! It would be great if they added like a horn to the train. As you knew when it was coming. Oh. Well, here we go. It's... yeah, this is nice. So, if I want to, I can actually add 2 more and... increase this speed at least a bit. Okay, so yeah, that's looking good. Do we have... oh, I'm missing electric engines. And... is that actually an issue? What are they missing? They are missing those. What? Electronic circuits. Aren't I... no, I actually... have I been doing that manually all this time? Maybe. No. Let's stop doing that. And then that's all you need, okay? What the fuck? Why is... okay. So, there is actually quite a bit of pollution created from the mines. I'm not sure how, since they are all electric, but Oh, you can actually... You can module these. So let's see here. The modules are speed and energy consumption. Efficiency decreases energy consumption. And I guess this... Yeah, this one increases pollution. Since this decreases energy consumption, it might actually decrease the pollution as well. At least that's what I'm thinking. Oh, it gets loaded up really quick. And this one, well, fairly quick. Yeah. Maybe if we actually use these as active provider chests, put a roboport down, expanded the range, it might be faster than taking the belts. I don't know. I'll think about it. How are these? Oh, nice. So now we can actually build a roboport fairly quickly. And let's see. So it should probably be placed down here somewhere. Let's see, are they 3x3 or 4x4? 4x4. If I want it to cover, well, down there somewhere, like maybe in place of, I want maximum coverage. Yeah, I think I can spare a few solar panels. I mean, I can move them to the other side of. Yeah, let's remove this and that, and we should be good. So let's see here. So if we use, yeah, let's have 5 active providers. What is the limit now? It's the steel. Okay. So if we put down at least these 5 can be active providers. Maybe these in the bottom. Yeah. Here they come. Yeah, that's actually pretty great, because now they will, since they are active providers, the drones will empty these out and bypass this line and just store stuff in here, central. Do you really need to do this? Fucking aliens. You're attacking a laser turret. I wish you the best of luck. I've actually doubled up here. Well, okay. How about, let's see. I want to place. Yeah, it should work. So I want these efficiency, decrease energy consumption. Yeah. So then I want a request a chest. Advanced and electronic. Okay. Can do that. Maybe not 200 of those. 30. Should be enough. And let's see. Only if total of those are below 10. Yeah. Can we have a substation? Yes. Maybe put it like that. And a fast inserter. No. What's this? What are those? They are passive providers. Okay. So let's duplicate this setup. I guess we could. Yeah, we can do this. But instead, you are going to make these. And this one shouldn't request that, it should request these. Because other than that, I think... Let's see, yeah, blue and red. And also if these are less than 10. Do things. And of course, here we go. So, make sure I have 10 of those as well at all times. So how is the... Oh, they're all in use. Well, they will be for a while, I guess. Well, this is being emptied out, which will take quite a while. These are waiting to be serviced. Maybe I can do something about that. Yes, thank you. Oh, are we running out of steel? That's a bit odd, I guess. Well, then again... The iron is getting shipped up here, so... Maybe I should add a requested chest for iron up here. Instead of actually shipping. We can do it. I want to triple up on this. So let's do this and this. And remove. Okay, that should sort out the iron or the steel situation at least. Oh, we'll see. Might need to add like twice as many logistics robots. It's also an issue with them not charging properly. Because each roboport only has 4 slots for charging, and with 300 robots that gets congested really quickly. Let's see. I want to get roboport coverage over here, maybe. It should be easy to do, at least. I mainly want another one because of the lack of charging ports, actually. So yeah, let's put it here. And connect stuff up. There we go. That should alleviate some of those problems at least. And this is done. Oh, went a bit fast there. How many? 4. Yes, I know. You are being annoying as shit. Hope I can build like a fucking ICBM and just nuke all of these with the rocket silo. However, I think that's not the way it works. Also, look at this rubble. This one feels a bit out of place. I should probably add Roboport coverage up here as well. Unfortunately, I can't because I don't have enough steel down here. I guess I could make steel. Just to get it. Oh, you're attacking while I'm here. Well. Okay. Oh, let's... Also, this is proper hotspot for... how the fuck am I going to be able to... So if we install efficiency modules, let's see, how much power? 90 kilowatts. Oh god, 18! Minus 80%. Okay, so this is a bit redundant because it can't... Minimum energy consumption is 20%, so we only need 2, right? Yeah. Minus 80% is limit. And we have 2. Minus 40. So... What the hell? Oh, we're run out of capacitors. Okay. Well, I'll have to sort that out. What happened here? Like... Oh, it's because it doesn't have to work. Hmm. Okay. At least we've cut down the consumption on 2 of the what? 30 mining drills. 40. I guess it's good to take one step at a time. Need to see this. Okay. Yeah, we need more of these. How many... Let's see. How many solar panels we have? 93. Okay. That should be fine. Then I guess. Maybe change it over here, because I do like the grid layout that I have. Then again, it got messed up here, so why not? Really. I am trying. Did I get... No, I'm still low on steel. I need a steel before I can go down there. I know I have 2 ovens cooking stuff up, but still. Okay. These are empty at least. Okay. So they're attacking over here. Do I have... Yes, I do. Yeah. Right. Oh. That is a pretty significant reduction. How much are these? Oh, there should be one more, shouldn't it? Let's see, efficiency module 3. It's 50%. I mean, this feels like overkill, because if the energy consumption minimum is 20%, you will... Well, I guess you can use one of these and one of these ones. But I'm thinking 2 of these will be the most efficient way to do it. Well, never mind, let's plop down the roboport and get on with it. So we want this... Well, it's enough if it just covers one. Something like this. Yeah. No power. Can fixed. Good. That means we have coverage of everywhere except up there in the corner. And again, that... Maybe I could remove that part. Fine. Yeah. It's ugly as all hell. How's this then? It's full and I can't actually reach that one. Okay. Here comes the drones. Oh. Thank you. Now let's see how the rocket ship is doing. Okay, so now we actually have one. Maybe that one is just a bit slow. Yes, that has to do with... I don't know. Why is it slow? Really, we should be able to... Let's see, everything is satisfied except for the droids. So let's do this. So we should only need half of these. But should I get one more roboport? Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, maybe we can stop with that now. And I should have done this at the very beginning. So we only need... Don't do if... Or only do if less than 50. Because now we have 200 fucking mining drills now. Should we expand the cog production? I think we might be running a bit low on cogs because they seem to be... Not sure where the cogs have been taken. over here. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's because we are now actually storing these ones. Well, these chests will be full fairly soon. And anyway, so like 50 more electric engines. No, it's just a matter of this being slow. What is this? A satellite. Guess I should set up factories for all of these. Right, rocket fuel. Rocket control units. Okay. Yeah, this shouldn't be too much of an issue. Because we already have solar panels and accumulators set up. Radars we can make in our inventory, I guess. Low density structures. We need 100. Let's set up factories for these 4. Up here. Can I have a few more? So, let's see here. I'm gonna put these together like this to signify that. Oh, wait a moment. How many? Oh, I will actually need... One of these will have to be one like that. 2, 3, 4. Guess we can... Oh, right. But you know what? I think I have plenty of those. Yep. Let's see here. So, this one. Make a satellite. A satellite. Yes. This one, make rocket control units. This one, make rocket fuel. This one, make low density structures. So, this one will need 100 low density structures. So, let's see, we will need 4 quester chests. What am I missing now? Steel, once again. Stem steel? Are the solar panels eating all the steel? It looks that way. How many solar panels do we have? 75, okay. Well, can you maybe do what you're doing a lot faster? I know you'll use a lot more power, but we really need steel. I'm gonna run up and down here like an idiot and just take all of it. Okay, so 2 more. Great. Yeah. Where did I go? There. So. Let's see, we wanted 100 of these, right? Yeah. So, while below 100, do. And this one's steel, copper, and plastics. Steel, copper, and plastics. Now, solid fuel, rocket fuel. We want 50, so while below 50, do stuff. And that only needs solid fuel, so that one's easy. Now, this one is processing units and speed modules. And how many do we want? We're not really sure. What are these for? I guess we need them, but... Okay, so they're processing units and speed. Normal speed models. You can have 10 of each. Yeah. Why? Fine. So if less than 10. Okay. And let's add one of these to here. And now we should be able to put in passive provider chests if we can get the steel for it, of course. But that doesn't seem to want to happen. Why is steel so slow to make? I mean, I haven't been having problems with it before. Let's see, passive provider, yeah. Okay, get fuel. Now the satellite. This one wants 100 low density structures. It also wants 100 solar panels. A 100 basic accumulators. Five radars. Let's skip that. Let's instead put in these. How many? Did it want 100 and 50 rocket fuel? Okay. Only do this if satellites are 0. Because I only want one. Guess the same can apply to this. Only do if rocket silos are 0. And we will need to export these into 2 passive provider chests. There we go. How is this doing? Yeah. Fine. I wonder how much solid fuel we actually have left. 2.8 thousand. Yep. Should be enough. You know what, maybe we can lower this to only have 20. I'm not sure this is quite needed. I mean, yeah, this one is done. Yeah. Well, it gets emptied out quickly. I guess that's a good thing. So let's see if we can remove these. We might be able to place them here instead. Oh. Let's see if someone feels like doing that. So I find it a bit cumbersome to get down here. It's actually starting to lag now. That's impressive. And it's not exactly crisis. Ignore those then. Okay, so how's the... Oh yeah, we have one. We can... Okay, so we do this now. Rockets... Oh my god! Yeah, let's place it here. This is amazing. Once again. Oh, it didn't connect. How silly. Okay. Oh. Oh. Yeah. How many rocket parts do we need? Yeah. It was a bit silly of me to think that it would only require a satellite, I guess. So, I'm thinking metric shit ton. Okay, 10, 10, 10. So 10 low density, 10 rocket fuel, and 10 rocket control units. Yeah, should be simple enough. Okay. Let's have a screenshot of this beautiful big building. So, the issue is still the steel, right? Or is it just issues all around? Should I make the radars while we're waiting? Let's see, radar is here. Yeah, 5. That was easy enough. Unless we actually have some radar. Yeah, we have 2 radars. No, we don't need to. Let's make 3. And request radars. Oh, swallowed it up immediately. Okay, so rocket fuel and low density structures. This one might need... Yeah, we might need another one. Or a few more, because I think... Yeah. I mean 100. Well, let's see here. Maybe we can stop making solar panels. I don't know. How many do we set? 20. How many do we have? -3. Why? Or is it because of this? But we already have enough. We don't need to. Oh, I see. Yeah, let's do that. For now. The same with the accumulators, I guess. Okay. Now I can put these in here. Yes, of course. Get exported immediately. And now you should stop. And again, yeah, maybe we should place this before stuff gets imported. Then again, I can't really... I can't control the steel and that stuff, but I guess that's okay. It should only put in one more and then let everything pass. Yeah, so that's fine. Oh, look at that. It actually has lights. Plastic an issue? I thought we have plenty. No, we have -4. Why is that? Didn't I set up a nice plastic? Where are those going? Huh? We're storing stuff here now instead. Do you think these aren't good enough? Okay. Yeah, plastic. What is wrong here? Yes. Nothing is wrong. It's just that we don't have very much oil anymore. The problem is I don't have any obvious places to go get oil. I mean, here's 4 and there's 4. Also, we will need to set up a big railway and barrels and stuff. Which, well, it's not a problem, but it's a bit of a pain in the ass. Yeah, I don't know. Is the tank ready? Up here? Yeah. Well, let's save. Episode 10. Imagine that. Let's take a nice countryside drive. Oh, we actually have aliens here. Well, that complicates things, I guess. And I'm out of ammo. God, you're annoying. Okay. See here. They're not bad. Not great either. But I guess we'll have to do it one step at a time. I really can't be bothered. More aliens. Ooh. Oh, okay. At least I got some alien artifacts. Check out this Zerg. There are more coming. They are attacking my drones. All around assholes. I mean, if... Well... I actually have aliens attacking on this side. Let's see. 95 and... Well... 95. So let's see. We have oil over here. And one spot here as well. God, I almost ran straight into the train. How is this coming along? Yeah. Great. Okay, so steel seems to be pretty fine now. It's the plastic that's an issue now. I need to up that production dramatically. There is this one, productivity module. Machine will create extra products at a cost of increased energy consumption. So it will be slower, but they will make more. 6% more. Or 4% more. I don't know if it's worth it. And I think the train just pulled in. Yeah. I don't know. And I mean, all of this is doing plastics. Well, plus this, but this is, well... I guess all the electric engines that we were using made a dent. How is... No, there's nothing down there. So I mean, we can probably... Let's see. Let's make one more road port. Let's see here. Make a small gate here. Yeah. I think these should be fairly easy to access. If we put down 2 pump jacks here. We don't even need a train for that, so it's a good thing that way. Oh, and please. How about some large electric poles as well? Oh, we can do this. 2 here, I guess. Okay. So we can put down one of these in between. So. And now there's a thing here that you can do. Well, let's put it there. There is oil into barrel. Fill crude oil barrel. Yeah. Now we only need to rotate, and there we go. The empty barrels, however, are... They're made from steel. So... See? And... we can make this fairly compact. I'm leaving a gap here in case we need to put down some laser turrets. Of course. So how many robots would I need? 2. I'd guess. Okay. Can I make another one? Or... Okay, we need some more advanced circuits here. Yeah, maybe I can just expand. Okay, so let's do this. Okay. Also, I'm a bit exposed right now. Of course. There has to be a fucking rock here. Okay. So, well. Okay. There we go. And what was it? Oh, copper. Can you give me some copper? Please. I'm waiting. Oh! Yeah. Fine. So we have fast belts. However, I'm thinking I'll only take the barrels to here. Put them in an active provider chest. And put down a requester chest next to it. Or maybe it's a pain in the ass to get the oil down here. Yeah, I'll take it with the robots. It might not be the best idea. Well, we can take it down to here. So it's nice and close to the roboport. At least. And didn't I? Let's see. Alright. Yeah. Okay, and this will request empty barrels. running against belt. And one more. I so miss when I had a constant supply of fast inserters. There we go. Does look like this is moving fast. Wonder where they took it. The barrels. Also, we will probably need some of these. Now, we will need to have a supply of empty oil barrels, and here's the thing. There is a chance that the oil barrels will actually break when you take them out. When you take the oil out. Or something like that. So, request the chest. Requesting crude oil barrels. Now, an active provider chest where, see, I input 5, but I only got 4 back. So we will actually need to make some extra steel for that. And I guess 1 should be enough, actually. And that can export to a factory, making barrels. And I guess we could actually just output the barrels to here. And here we go. So now they should be taking those barrels straight up. Oh, it's too far, so they have to charge halfway. To here. See? It's actually working. A bit slowly. Then I craft, yeah, one of these. Because I think it's nice to have like a buffer. So when the barrels finally get here, there's nothing in the way of filling them up. Yeah, this should work nicely. Now we will be getting a pretty hefty surplus of empty barrels now. So I guess we should limit this to only do stuff if we have less than 20 in the system. Now, the barrels won't stay in the system for very long, but yeah, it should be enough, I think. And anyway, this process is so slow. But actually, this looks like it has substantially increased our oil production. These are down at 0.1 per second, almost all of them. How's this? 0%. Amazing. How much concrete do we have? Enough. Oh. Let's concrete all this up. Just because it looks nice. Yeah, see. Here are the barrels now. Problem is I can't really... I would put a logistics chest here, but it wouldn't be covered by this roboport, and I think it's a bit redundant to add a roboport up here just to have that working. What I could do, of course, is having a chest here as an in-between thing. Did I make a substation? Yeah, I did. So I guess we could add this as a storage chest. Oh, we have one already. How annoying can you be? I have to add a fucking substation to get this covered. No? That works. Good. So, this will be, well, kind of a dead zone, but this will actually signal the furnace down there to stop making steel. Well, yeah. It's least it's working. Let's see here. Well, we have plenty of room to expand the solar panels, at least. If needed. And this laser turret can be taken down. Let's see. How many empty barrels do we have? We have negative amounts. How many filled barrels? None as well. The problem is still plastics. I guess that's because all the plastics gets taken down there. Now if we were to add well, I should really have these made, right? But let's go with these for now. Oh god. The iron production. So, I have one. I want a passive provider for this, or an active. Let's go with active. I want this chest to be empty. Here we go. That should speed things up considerably. That's passive, yeah. Hmm. I should be able to remove this, right? Maybe that. No. Not that. This one? Yeah. Okay. Now maybe we could... Let's see, add a requested chest to here. to here. Request iron. Lots of it. More. Yeah, 1,000 should be fine. And because this damn production of I mean, we have so much iron right now. Not there. But it's still not enough. So I'm guessing, well, let's see. You're missing iron plates. Why? They're right there. Oh, these aren't emptied out. And what is this? It's a requester chest. And that's a requester chest. What does it request? Those. Why did I do this again? Alright, these request those because there are plenty over here. These, let's see, that outputs to there. And then okay. Maybe passive provider here. Not sure why. But it will just okay. No, let's make it an active provider instead. Okay. Thing is, the drones will take them here and they will go there and then around and around and around and around. But I guess at least the yeah, I'm not sure about this. At all. Passive provider as a buffer. Exporting to here. I guess I don't really need a transport belt here. It would work anyway. Right. These... why? Needs more electronic circuits. Is this setup not working? I mean, can it reach? It should be able to. Well, I can do it like this. Yes. Come on. Okay. Now, has this been broken for a long time, or... I don't know. Well, let's have another passive provider chest. Because I don't like having things put on the ground. Then again, this one will be redundant. Well, we can just leave. Sure. We don't need to have that one in the logistics network, because this is just to bounce things off. Okay. Okay. You see, while it's nice to have a lot of iron plates, I'm not sure I want them using up all of the storage slots. Maybe I should have a bank of storage chests here. No plastics. Oh. No. No, no, no. This one. Come on. Let's have a few at least. I hereby allow you to use this to store iron. But if you rather store it up there, then fine. So batteries is also somewhat of an issue, I guess. The oil is being spent. So how are we doing here? Yeah, that's good. 0.8 and 0.8. Yeah, it's not amazing, I have to say. And I can't get through here, right? Are we out of concrete? No, we are not. But yeah. Not sure why I use such a small sample. I mean, I can easily... Well, let's have them put this down. $16. Maybe 10 by 10. $99. There we go. Yeah. Let's cover it. Because fuck these aliens. This might be a bit much though. Maybe. We'll see. Okay. So how are we doing over here? Oh, 4%. Is that one rocket part? 4%. So we need 25 of these. Well, I guess it could be worse. Oh, they've actually started using these now. So now we can do this, I guess. Let's look at this. There is a lot of shit in the storage, or the logistics system network thing. How about we give these back to it? Logistics robots we don't need. You can also have these rail signals, these pipes, the barrels, motors. This, that, and this fucking pump. These poles. See, it's a bit harder to get through when you have substations. And this is now completely done. So let's take it apart. And I guess we can just remove all of this. And that. And you can remove that as well. No, I don't want it. Fine. I noticed I had some efficiency modules, so I might as well go down here and install them into the mines and see if it doesn't look like it has made too much of a difference, but yeah, at least we'll use less power, right? Let's see here. Okay. It actually does reduce it. I guess, you see, pollution 9. Now it's pollution 1.8. That's good. At least it has an effect then. It's pretty impressive that these chests are still going, actually. I guess the train does carry a lot of stuff when it comes through. Can we have like a people entrance? So we don't have to walk through where the train is going. Yeah, let's see. Oh my god. Sorry about that. So let's clear cut this. So I don't have to worry too much about the trees. Maybe I should put down a concrete path here. And I'm running up and down here quite a lot, so might be worth doing. Also, this is always really dodgy. %. Oh wait, do we need 100 of these? Well, okay. I mean, the plastic will be my undoing, I think. Oh, and these aren't even covered, so might as well cancel that. There's one left under the tank. Never mind. Okay. Do we want to use this one as well? Put down a similar system. Maybe. Yeah, let's do it. We can have storage tank attached to the pump. They don't seem to be very interested in attacking this base. Guess this is pretty clean now. Almost no pollution on the map. Sure, there's a slight red tint, but the big one is down here. I guess they are drawn to there. Okay, so let's have that, and that, and that. Filling the barrels. Ja. Und eine Roboport, bitte. Maybe. Just. God damn it. Can this? Of course it can't. But if we do this. It can. Okay. So now, maybe we can use, yeah, let's make a roboport just for this. Because it's good to have many of them as well. If we can get these ones. Because we need 45 of them. Maybe I can just stand here and hold F instead. Let's put them here. So I know how many I have. Well, sometimes this way this game does stacking is annoying. We have gears And the system, yeah, I do. Soon done. One more. Come on. Yes. Let's see. We'd have to place it. Hang on. Yeah, we can place it up here. That will work fine. So, I request a chest that requests empty barrels. And an active provider chest for the filled oil barrels. And I guess we should expand the walls now. To at least there. So let's clear cut all of this. Let's see if we can get to the edge. Okay. So this. Oops. Please give me walls. Maybe I should put the main gate down there instead. No. We'll see. Oops. Now let's have it up here, because this will be where they are most likely to attack anyway. I think. comes the gates. This big gate. Oh, fits perfectly. Okay, so storage chests here are getting filled up. How about these ones? Not quite. How's the plastic? Looks like it's actually working as fast as it can. Let's see. Maybe we can increase these. Can we do it with these as well? Now these have to wait for the heavy oil. Okay, so when a delivery gets made, they all get kicked into high gear. Very well. Let's see here. Did I put active providers? Yeah, a requester. I'm not sure why you can't put concrete next to water, but I bet there's a really good reason for it. Even though I'm pretty sure I've seen concrete close to water before. Okay. Everything seems to be working. The iron is backed up. So yeah, plastic remains our main problem. Now I've exploited all of the plastic that I have quick access to. 6%. Okay. It's too bad that we can't make plastic out of iron. Because then there wouldn't be a problem anymore. Let's save. I got a little nervous when I'm running over the train tracks. Coal. Yeah, oil really becomes an issue. Okay. I have two mines stopped. Yeah, I don't know. You're attacking over here. Silly monsters. No. Okay, these have stopped. That as well, and that. So I guess we could add these two here. Blue belts. Fine. You know, maybe I should redo this. So that this isn't in the way of this cart. On the other hand, it's not that this car has fewer inserters, it's that the plates almost never reaches down there. So what I should do is probably have plates come to here and then split and go up either side. Can I remove these? Yeah. And I should do the same here, but I just don't have enough space. Okay, so if we have a splitter here, I guess. Let's see. Okay. This should work now. Yeah. Looks good. Hmm. I'm thinking if we instead got the copper ore to come up this way, and just remove this. And that. Can't get through here. Okay, so if now add this to here. Let's see. How many did we get? Can we remove this? Okay, this will be a bit tricky. So what I need here is let's see. Yeah, I can might as well. No, not like that. Okay. And this will give me a lot of space now, so now I only need this and that and this and that. There we go. So, what I'm thinking here is maybe I have yeah, let's have it like this. So, let's remove this for now. And let's see. Yeah, that should... no. The other way around, of course. Here we go. Oh. Yeah. As much as I love substations, the fact that they prevent you from going places is a bit annoying. Okay. That should work. And let's... maybe we can combine them down here instead. Yeah. Now we should have a fairly equal distribution in the cars. Well. Nope. Fuck. Stop. It's really backed up. I could use the same overkill system I have for the copper. But I mean, it's still... still filled up here. So yeah. So how's the rocket coming? 7%. Amazing. But it's the plastic. No, the plastic is actually fine. Great. Maybe, yeah. Well, I think I'm done for today. Don't need to have a 5-hour session each time. So I will see you later.